I am convinced of it. I don't know anything. I haven't talked to anybody. I just know how this stuff has gone over the past 5 years. There's a team in a school like Florida State who would be really, really entertained by SEC expansion or leaving the conference to form their. Florida State, to me, is one of the teams that host schools that holds the cards to the future of the ACC.
Matt, I believe there are at least 4 schools in the ACC who have had conversations, serious, extensive conversations, going, okay, what is the bottom line number it will take us to get out of here? That I believe at least 4, maybe more, want out of the ACC today, and there's nothing left for the ACC to do. They are stuck in a long-term deal. It's with ESPN. It's the deal they wanted, to have their own conference network, and I'm so happy that the ACC network is alive and well. We're all cheering for it. However, it is not. Was it worth mortgaging the league's future until the mid 2030s? And right now, we're talking about massive numbers, 100 million plus. But I think some of those schools are looking around and going, you know what? It doesn't matter. We have to find a way out. And why do they want out? Is it money? It is money on one hand, but it's also recruiting. ACC coaches are having to recruit against the SEC right now, and they're losing. Even the best, and I'm not talking about you can throw up, hey, well, they got this guy or that guy. Great. I'm talking about day in, day out, they are getting beaten and they have no chance. And they're hearing it from players. Players want to be, and here, people say, well, here goes Paul Finebaum. Well, no, players want to be in the big leagues. The Big Ten is a super conference. The SEC is a super conference. And if you're looking at North Carolina or Florida State or Clemson or Miami, and you have the choice, and the money the money's not going to stop you, you're probably going to want to play in the SEC over the ACC. You are definitely going to want to, and Clemson wants out. You know that, Matt. I think North Carolina wants out. Miami probably is looking elsewhere. Yep. And the SEC is not the only place. The Big Ten's a factor here too, especially for a school like North Carolina.
Yeah, and academics with North Carolina, Miami, certainly an academic institution. It's a private school, but when you look at the big picture, Florida State long dominated that league forever under Bobby Bowden. Miami, we know the U, that's a football power. Clemson's this decade's football power in the ACC.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.